happy with my phone. Welcome back to seeing me. You talk about bonnet or anti-black. I'm really comfy and cozy because I'm getting down to business. Like my paper is due today, but I have 7 pages out of 10, so I only have 3 pages to do. So yeah, I know my laptop is MIA, so I'm currently using my mama's. I popped all my nails off. You can see this is my bag full of all my nails I've ever done. I know I've never showed you guys, but yeah, these are all my nails I'm gonna do or I have done. And some of them are press-ons that I've worn in the past. I've come a long way in how to do my nails. Some of them are like really like ooh, and some of them are like ooh. So I've come a long way of doing my nails. But I'm happy that I take a picture of all of them, so I remember what getting this pain in my stomach. I remember what they look like. So let me discuss something real quick before I get down to my paper. This book is getting crazy. I'm on page 217, chapter 20. It's a 30-something, I think, chapter book. But yeah, Taylor girl, I don't know what you're hiding, but your brother Mikey is gonna. I keep saying Mickey in my head, but his name is not spelled. His nickname is not spelled Mickey. It's spelled Mikey, M-I-K-K-Y. Now Mickey, like Mickey Mouse. I keep trying to like make sure that I remember that it's not Mikey, and it's not Mickey. It's Mikey. Anyway, her brother's trying to find out like what's going on with his sister, because there's just too much inconsistencies of how she's acting and how she's saying that she is. It's more than just like, oh, I'm grieving my best friend who was murdered. It's more so like, there's something else going on here that you're not telling me about. And I need to know what you're hiding. He finds out like this person that he hangs out with, Mikey hangs out with, had an affair or messing around with the girl who got murdered, Erin. They find out. Like, Mikey knows that like this place hasn't changed. People are still snakes in the grass. Just because if you hear loudness, it's my brother. Yeah, I know the deal. Hold on. I'm going to procrastination, so y'all know like I'm doing this and then I still have to do my final for another class that's due tomorrow, but it's not like due at 11:59 tomorrow. It's due at 9 a.m. in the morning, so I have to finish this and then crank out that final. But it's another way, here nor there. Let's go back to the book. And because I paused because I'm making rice right now, so I have to make sure that my rice doesn't burn. But back to the book. Yeah, Mikey is really trying, him and a crush that he has named Nesium? I think I'm saying his name wrong. I don't know if it's Nesium or Nesium. Mikey has a crush on that person, but that person crossed a boundary, but the person did apologize and Mikey accepted it, felt like it was really sincere. But the simple fact that them two are trying to figure out like one is trying to clear the name of their friend, because now Peter, the boyfriend of Erin, finds out that like Rowan, which is the character's name, finds out that them and Erin were having like a thing, but behind closed doors. So Peter's like, you might have done it. You might have killed her because you're mad that she kept you a secret and not have you out like she does me. So now Peter's trying to get like the flack off of him of like him being the potential killer of Erin, especially because the lady who owns the cosmetic like thing in the small town, Cook Cosmetics, she's the one that puts in people head like, yeah, it's so sad that young women are getting killed and female, murder should be taken more seriously. And like Mikey knew something was up with his sister, because after the woman does that whole speech at the memorial for Erin right before the soccer game of the school for the first season, or the beginning of the season, he sees like his sister Kayla is looking at that lady with so much like disgust and anger in her eyes. He's like, there's something up going on. Then like Rowan says at one point to his sister like, oh yeah, test kitchen. And she gets real like defensive over people talking about this test kitchen thing. Rowan tells Mikey and Gregory, which is Nisium, their friend, that Rowan has a secret Finsta and that nobody knows about. Only one girl in the school that he sees that's not really a close friend of hers, Indigo Glass, who we see at one part in the book, like in the beginning, follows this Finsta. And Mikey at one point like approaches his friend Jason, who's Ern's brother, about the Finsta. And he's like, you need to stop worrying about my sister and worry about your sister, because the sister, when she's like, her anxiety and everything getting to her, she calls Jason. I guess because her and Jason like have crushes on each other but never fully went into a relationship because Ern. And now that Ern's dead, he's like, you know, maybe we should simply make it happen or whatever. I'm jumping through everything because I don't want to spoil anything, but like also like talk about the book, if that makes sense. You know, that's how I am. My mind is like blah, 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 wants to talk about everything all at once. So there's that in that book. So that's what's going on so far. Mikey knows his sister is hiding some things, keeping secrets beyond just, he feels like she knows more about Ern's death than she's letting on. And he just wants to somehow like clear the possibility of people thinking that his sister has something to do with it. So he's like, I need to find out who actually did it, just to like people don't ever think my sister potentially did something, but just you know, maybe this will help his sister in some way if like he finds, like they find out what's going on. And like I said, it jumps to the point of view of like Kayla and Mikey. So like in Kayla's point of view, she's talking like, oh my god, the stresses of like she's keeping money stashed to like help her dad because her dad owns a funeral home in the small town, but like he doesn't have enough money to cover like the expenses of everything, and so she's just trying to figure out like what to do with that. So maybe that's probably why she does the test kitchen. We don't know what the test kitchen really is, but like we know that she's been getting money, because when Nisium crossed the boundary when he was in Mikey's house, he found like a ledger of the sisters of like initials and money that she's getting. So that's probably like the money she's getting, and then she's using that to help pay expenses for her dad, which I don't think Mikey knows about, because obviously he's been living with his mom in Boston for quite some time. And like Nisium asks like, after everything is like said and done, and you're gonna go back to Boston, and he's like, no, I think I'm gonna stay here regardless, even after everything is solved. So that's what's going on in this book so far. It's getting juicy, it's getting wild. In a minute, wait, what was the one part that like gagged me? I think it was the end of this one. And then she's the one that set up with Jason for Peter to approach Rowan about them potentially having an affair or having messing around with Ern, just because some reason like Kayla is so protective of Peter, and we just don't know why she's so protective of Peter beyond just him potentially being a boyfriend of her dead best friend. Like, because even Jason asks like, why did you do that, or something like that in the beginning of the next chapter. Obviously I haven't read it yet, so it's getting crazy, get wild. But Bridesmaids book that I'm reading, y'all know I'm a slow reader, so like the books that I'm talked about last video is gonna just sprinkle on to this one, because like I said, I'm a slow reader and I have things to do. I've been in the house literally since Thursday, since my last class. I have not gone outside in almost a week. I'm definitely trying to go outside tomorrow. Probably go drop off a book at the library and like go to a cute cafe and just like wine and dine and relax after literally doing like cranking out 2 things in like one night. So even though I still have my screenplay, but I can worry about that in the weekend, and I really don't have that much to do for my screenplay to finish up the last final draft. But I do have to do the one thing I really have to focus on is the other assignment that they want us to do. It's basically like a mood board for your short film. I have to definitely remember to do that. I almost forgot that I have to do that. So let me go check on my rice, y'all. Hold on. I'm back. My rice is almost done. It's almost done. And I reheated the beef stew that my mom made. Anyway, back to the Bridesmaid book. So basically, in this compartment that her dead boss left her, Holly, her dead boss Simone left her like an envelope and an elevator chute basically saying like, if you see this, they got me, and left her school ring in the book, in the envelope. Basically, the school ring is from this boarding school that Simone went to, but she went as a she got like, what is it called? Like some like a scholarship. So she's not like, she doesn't come from like a prestigious background, but she got scholarships to go. But there's something that went on in this boarding school that Adriana doesn't want to talk about. Like, oh, it's the past, let's move on from. But the girls that are in her bridesmaids still have trauma over what happened in the boarding school. Especially this one Petra girl is older than them, and she's kind of like a mean girl. And she basically, like, this one particular girl, I think her name is Olivia, she has like a fear of Petra. I guess Petra really did some horrible things to them in that boarding school, that like when they try to like drive past Petra and don't pick her up, she was like, no, Adriana, go pick her up. Like, she still has that fear over her, and they're like grown women now. And Adriana's like, who cares, let's just leave her. And Olivia's like, no, please, like, go get her. And they did. And then like Petra gets picked up, and she says like little snide remarks that gets like Adriana kind of shook, and then Olivia definitely just like scared. I'm like, go, y'all, beat that bitch up. I'm sorry. Like, y'all older now, beat that hoe up. Like, what she got against y'all? Oh, because she's sleeping with your daddy? Like, girl, beat her up. Beat that bitch up. But, so basically, they have like this whole lie of Holly being the new lawyer of the bride, of the family. And basically now, since she's the new lawyer, she's now technically a bridesmaid now. And Holly's like, wait, how did that happen? And I just want to find out how my boss, former friend, was murdered. I who did it. I don't want to be part of this like ordeal. And so she's just forced to go along the ride and basically lie and say that she is Simone's niece. And now since she's part of the bridesmaid, she has to go to the island that Adriana's dad owns to basically just like hide away until I guess the stalker is found. And she's still going on with the wedding. And that's basically what happened so far. And Holly, and then this guy who's a cop went with her and basically like her assistant. And, you know, their misogyny though, like Adriana and like Olivia's misogyny against Holly, like, ugh, she's kind of big. And her style, I'm like, oh God. I'm not surprised that like these bougie white misogynistic and fat phobic, but my God, I was reading and I was like, Holly probably a baddie. Like, not even probably, she is a baddie. And she thick queen. Like, why y'all hating for? Ew, like so lame. And that's why y'all ain't getting stalked now. I'm sorry. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. But basically, like, whoever stalked them had like a mask, because they showed pictures of like the potential stalker when they kidnapped Adriana on her 21st birthday. They had like they literally was covered head to toe, had a cape, gloves, mask on. It was a creepy mask. And basically they like hacked the hell out of Adriana's hair. Like, they have a big thing with 3, that's what they call it, the Trinity, because the person had like 3 days that they were gonna, you know, the 3rd day they was gonna potentially murder Adriana. And they had like, because she had little dolls, and she basically would the person would show to Adriana like the dolls she was seeing there. And when she saw the 3rd doll, she had a feeling, oh yeah, I'm gonna get murdered. So she was able to escape. But her hair was like all messed up because the person like cut literally to the scalp, so her scalp was bleeding. It was just crazy. So like, I feel bad for Adriana, and she in her back of head, she feels like her bridesmaids could be on it, but then she doesn't want to believe that her bridesmaids is on it. But it's like, girl, it's the closest person to you, because how did that person on a private island was able to kidnap you on a private island unless it was somebody that was closest to you? So that's what we're just basically trying to find out right now. And so that's that book. I saw the first 2 episodes of Percy Jackson. Creme de la creme, so good. I loved it. Of course I did. Percy and Annabeth are just those are my sweet babies. Like, the way Percy was so betrayed because he knew something was going on with Annabeth, but he was like, you know, my girl don't want to talk to me, I'm leaving. My girl, that's not my girl, but I want to be my girl, but I'm in denial of her being my girl, I'm leaving. He was like, I'm leaving. Where you going? Whatever the wind takes me. It was gonna get on Hermes' little gay rainbow boat. It was gonna go. And Hermes is in denial about his son. Talking about, you need to save my son. Person was like, there's nothing to save about him. That boy wants to resurrect his dead grandpappy who ate your family. Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, that boy's lost. There was no saving him. He literally poisoned his own friend. As she's a tree. There's no saving him. Hermes is not. Like, no, but we don't betray family. That's all your Greek lore is what y'all do, is betray each other. What are you talking about, Hermes? You abandoned your child for decades. And now that he's become bad, now you like, I gotta save him. Hamilton, get the fuck out of my face. Hamilton, get the fuck out of my face. And it was so funny, like Grover being like a marriage counselor to Annabeth and Percy. Like, whoa. Why are you mad at Annabeth for? Maybe there's more that you don't know. Like, the poor boy is fighting for his life in this cave against Cyclops, thinking he's a bride so he doesn't get eaten, and he's trying to help you out. Poor Tyson, my sweetums, he's just a baby, 15 apples tall. He's just a child, just trying, you know, stop being mean to him. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I feel like Sally knows that Tyson is one of Poseidon's kids, but she's a real ass bitch. But she still was gonna raise him like her own because she's a real ass bitch. A real woman. A real queen. Like, I don't want to tell you, Sally's supremacist forever. So I'm excited to see the rest of the season. Oh my god, I thought it was my cat behind me. I'm excited to see the rest of the season because they just dropped the trailer of like the rest of the season. I saw the trailer for The Pit. I'm so excited for The Pit comes back 3 days after my birthday. A bloody birthday gift to me. Because The Pit was one of my favorite shows of this year, even though I didn't watch a lot of TV. But I do want to watch The Gilded Age. A friend of mine on Instagram talked about how amazing the Gilded Age is, and I did see one episode that gagged me, so I might watch it once this whole semester is done. Like, officially I bring in everything, I'm going to definitely watch the Gilded Age. Like, I'm definitely gonna feel like that's gonna be a show that I'm gonna definitely get into. It's 3 seasons. I think I could do it if I really put my mind and my soul and my feeling into it. And I also need to watch the new Knives Out trilogy 3rd movie. I need to see it as well. It's on Netflix, but I'm gonna wait till see it with my mom, because me and my mom watched the other 2 together, because Knives Out is one of my favorite movies of all time. It very much gives me Clue vibes, which is also one of my favorite movies of all time, so that's why I love it so much. So I'm excited to see this 3rd rendition of it. I'm ready, but I'm done chatting, y'all. I got things to do. I gotta go check on my rice before it burns. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, because I'm gonna do things tomorrow. I'm going to do the things that I said I'm going to do. Okay, and go outside. Even though I'm gonna have things to do next week, because obviously next week's Christmas. Sorry I got cut off. Basically I was saying, like, next week is Christmas. I have 2 appointments next week to do. One for my regular physical, and I have a dermatologist appointment, as you can see, my acne and stuff. And I also want to get an allergy test because I've been itching a lot lately in my arm, so I just want to see if I have any allergies to anything. So that's basically what I say. So like I said, I officially will see you guys tomorrow. I will take my hair out, I'll put my makeup on, pretty cute little fit, go to the library, and go get coffee and just enjoy. And I want to see the snow. Probably most of the snow is probably like gone by now in my walking trip, but I'm happy to see that it snowed finally in the city. It's much needed, but that's all I want to say. So see you tomorrow. Hi, I have been on my phone. I am on my way to the library to drop off a book. The one is used to be Live Here. I don't know, I tried to like read it, but maybe it just wasn't right place, right time. Maybe I'll read it again in the future. More likely will not. Sorry, not sorry. After that, I'm going to the mall to pick up some things for my mama, because she got surgery on Friday, so she can't move and stuff. So I gotta do the journey of picking up stuff and everything. I know, y'all, I told y'all I was gonna go outside a couple of days ago, and I did not. But today is really nice compared to yesterday. Yesterday was like rainy, cloudy, super windy, so I'm happy that I was going out today, and it's just cold brick out here, but I'm warm. This fleece jacket is one of the best things I bought this freaking year. Literally one of the best things, purchases I bought from Marshalls, because golly gee, I'm wearing a jean jacket under because the outfit's meant to wear a jean jacket, but it's not warm enough to like wear a jean jacket on its own. So I was like, let me put my fleece on top of it. And like I said, fleece. But that lady scared me with her scooter. So some of the best purchases I made was getting this fleece jacket. Because it's keeping me warm all fall and winter long. But it's technically not winter yet. That's not till the 21st. It's still technically fall, even though it's like super cold outside. Christmas is in a couple days. I have to finish my screenplay and do my Substack dash something. The mood board thing I told y'all. I still have to do it. I still have to do that. And then I'm officially done with the semester. Hallelujah. Hopefully we're able to go into the spring semester. Fingers fucking crossed that I can. Why was I looking at nursing programs? I'm from a school that I'm currently at because I do nursing as well. But I tell my friend who works in like a hospital that like that's something that I plan to do in like my mid-30s. Go back to school again and go for nursing. I just feel like it's something that it'd be so different from what I'm used to and what I've done in my academic career. So it's just something that I'm interested in doing. And listen, so loud. But yeah, I'm finally outside and this is nice to just be outside finally. And actually moving my legs is not inside my house, but I do have, like I said a couple of days ago, I do have 2 visits. Not visits, hospital visits, so technically visits. Not hospital visits, but like I have my physical and my dermatologist, so I'll be outside again in a couple of days. I already planned in my head, well, literally, almost fell. Almost fell, y'all. I already planned my birthday thing that I want to do for my birthday. I already planned my content that I want to do for 2026. So I'm so proud of myself. I literally like rebranded in the middle of last night all the things that I want to do for 2026. Literally last night, chilling in the bed in the dark, talking to myself. My cat was sleeping. It was literally so funny. It's like knocked out on the end of the bed, and I'm literally talking about my rebrand and what I want to give for 2026. And I'm so excited for what y'all going to see in 2026 for me. And yeah. Hold on, y'all. Back to what I was saying. So y'all might get like 2 shorts from me today, because I feel like I need to go more in shorts to like really get myself out there. So I think that's my plan. Y'all look really good today. Oh, the glow is so nice. Yes, hair is eating. It's been in twist for like 4 days, and it looks so good. Wait, a lot of people. Hold on. Yes, I'm so shy of recording in front of people. I am. Sue me. But I think that's all I have to say. I'll show you my full outfit when I get back home, and I'll show y'all, and I'll like be back again when I get to the mall, and do little snippet clips of like quote unquote vloggy content. And yeah, hi people on my phone. Tragedy almost struck me. I thought I done lost my wallet, but thank God somebody in Target found it and they gave it back to me. So I was able to buy some stocking stuffers that I was getting from my peeps in Marshalls. But there's somebody in Marshalls wooed 3 of my items. The main stuff that I wanted to get was still there, but like I got churros for my cat because I never had tried those before, but I wanted him to try them. So that was gonna be his stocking stuffer. And then I bought these cookies I wanted to try. They were like a strawberry shortbread cookies. And I wanted to get some peach rings. It wasn't there. God damn it. At least I found my wallet. So win's a win. I'm about to go get dinner, and then I'm gonna go to the supermarket, and then I'm going my bitch ass home. I haven't finished the book since I finished The Scammer, y'all. I've been reading but not finishing the book. is mad people. Let me pause. Like, no funny stuff, y'all. I've been reading, but I just haven't finished the book. Like, I don't know. Reading, but not finishing. I need to lock in before the end of the year. I have not finished a book since November. I have not finished a book at all in October. I get locked up again. The year's about there and I ain't finished a book yet. I beat my goal, but I just need to finish a fucking book. Like, I've been having these books that I've been just holding on without finishing. All right, we're going to Panera and get something to eat. And then I'll come back to y'all. Hi, I'll be my phone. I've been home for a while now, but like I had to put all the stuff that I brought back home. I needed to decompress a little bit. I needed to eat because sugar was hella low because I didn't eat all day. And then I went to go watch Percy Jackson with my mom, and then I had to help her a lot because, you know, she did surgery yesterday, so I had to be like her home aide. So yeah, but let me show y'all something. I already talked about it, but look what I got at the library today. When people say go to the library, tell your kids to go to the library, they're not lying, because look what I just got at the library. I will be playing the fuck out of this tonight. I will be playing the fuck out of this tonight because I've been wanting this game for the longest time. And I finally have it, and I'll be playing it. I'm still gonna get it physically just to have it if I ever want to replay it, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. And my library also had a Care Bear game. I will be telling them to get the Brad's game. I can put in request, and I will, but I'm so happy. And this has been there since March. I could have played this months ago. See, when you walk around the library, you find things. And look at the book I got as well. I have seen this book, I think, somewhere on the interweb, but this is the book I got. I've never read this author before, but I'm really excited. Like, look at the cover, and like reading the synopsis, she kills men allegedly through her hot pepper soup, because this is it's in Nigeria, which I know that is a very like big cuisine in Nigeria. So never had it, wouldn't mind having it. I do love me some soup. So, and the book is not that long, like it's pretty thin, so I'm excited to read that. But when I was like outside walking through the mall after like having to go from Target to Marshall's because I lost my wallet, I did end up getting it and finding it because they had it in Target. Hallelujah. Yes. Then like I've been reading but not finishing a book. Like I've literally had 2 books that I've been like flopping between reading them, but I just haven't finished them. Like I don't know what's going on when I've just been reading, but I'm not really reading to finish. I'm just reading them and then just putting them down. I think it's because I've been so focused on like finishing old schoolwork that I haven't really had time to really want to read because I can't, because I got something to do. So there's that. But let me show you my outfit that I wore today. Well, this is some of it. Like this is like the main cusp of this outfit. So I wore the skirt again over some jeans. You already know my favorite New Balance. This is my bag that I got from the thrift store like months ago. A jean jacket. I have like a white, you can't really see the white tee, with a white tee under it. And then I wore my fleece on top because it's cold as outside. So that was my outfit for today. I have to go outside tomorrow because I still have to pick up 2 more not toppers, what the hell am I talking about, 2 more stocking stuffers, one for my brother and another one for my cat. Yeah, my cat gets one too. I had one for him like I told y'all, but Marshall didn't send it back to where it was, and I was already online paying, so I was not gonna get off the line again to go look for it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back to Marshall's tomorrow and I will find them same churros things that I found and then try to find my brother something. So y'all will be seeing me again tomorrow. This whole ordeal that I have on my face will be dealt with right here too when I go to my dermatologist Wednesday and get a prescription of my acne spotter and the cleanser that the dermatologist facility has, because this can no longer stay. I will not allow. But I'm done chit-chatting with you guys. I'm gonna go play on my Switch tonight. It is charging as we speak. And yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. And I'm gonna go on Pinterest because I got to find out outfit for tomorrow. Yay.